Okay, we are heading towards the session. It's a pleasure to have two resource persons with us today to remark a knowledgeable ride. To begin with, I request Assistant Professor Madesh sir to introduce the resource person for technical session 1 of the one-day state level seminar arranged by RPM First Grade College.
Good morning, everyone. It gives me an immense pleasure to introduce today's resource person, Professor Sridhar N. Sir is graduated MBA from Vivekananda Institute of Management Studies with HR and Marketing specialization. Sir has core competence in the field of training and development, HR strategy, business analysis, management decisions, and the like. Sir has rich experience in corporate sector and teaching profession. Sir has worked with premier institutions like MSRIT, Nitte Meenakshi Institute of Technology, RNSIT, PES University, and the like. Currently working as a professor at KS School of Engineering and Management. Sir has trained faculties as a part of FDP and also been invited as a resource person for FDP in various colleges. Sir has presented papers in national and international conferences and some of which have been published. Sir has prepared the research proposal on an inquiry into the impact, relevance and accessibility of technical education for the girls in rural India. It was a sample survey in Karnataka state in association with Dr. GVM Sharma and the same has been submitted to AICTE. Sir has guided MBA students in making projects for VTU and KSOU. Apart from teaching, Sir is also a well-known theatre personality and has undergone theatre training at Neenasam and Heggodu. Sir has acted in several plays, cinemas, corporate ads and TV series like Parvati Parameshwara, Panduranga Vittala, Site, Akasha Deepa, Pallavi Anupallavi, Mahabharata and so on. Sir also directed dramas for college students in state level. Most importantly, Sir has been a freelance anchor for Bangalore Doordarshan Chandana. Thank you.
Every individual's achievement should make the other individual inspired. Hoping that you all are ready for the session, put your knowledge seatbelt on, because now I give away the stage to Professor Sridhar N. sir. The stage is on.
Thank you. Slide change ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ? So wait ಬರಲ್ಲ ಬರುತ್ತಾ? Yeah, change the slides. Yeah. एकदंतं द्वितीयकं तृतीयं कृष्णपिंगाक्षं चतुर्थकं लंबोदरं गणाधिपतये नमः. Pranam to our Vigna Nivaraka Ganesha. Okay, very good morning, one and all who are present here, and I feel very proud for being a speaker for today's session, and I'd like to congratulate all of you for our life lies between BD. What is BD? Birth to death. There is an alphabet called between B and D. What is that? Between B and D. C. C means choice. The quality of your life depends on quality of choice you make in your life, quality of decision you take in your life. So congratulating for opting the right college for the right program at the right time. Thank you so much. So today's session, personhood to personality. So I'm sure all of you have seen Big Boss, right? So first day, what is the difference between the first day and seventh day? 7 days ವಾರದ ಕತೆ ಕಿಚ್ಚನ ಜೊತೆ, right? Okay, what is the difference you can find? First day, they're all very happy, meeting and greeting. That is a state of personhood, being a status of a person. But in the seventh day, they'll be leaving with a personality. That is the journey between ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯಿಂದ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವದ ಕಡೆಗೆ. Understand? So person to personality. I'm a person, but what is my personality? That is very important. So this session I'm going to talk about how can you reach the success with having a right appropriate actions. Okay, so that is the person to personality. Thanks. A kid was playing with a balloon. Okay, the balloon was flying it very high, and immediately the kid was telling her father, "Dad, I want yellow color balloon only because that's flying very high." And father said, to reach high, it doesn't matter what is the outside color, what is inside is very important, right? So what is the inside stuff, what is that is confidence level, that is very important than the outside color. That means outside personality, instead of our outside appearance, inside personality is very much important. I always repeat that branded clothes are not important, branded thoughts are very important, right? So when you have that branded thoughts, it is easy to reach the success than the branded clothes. Okay, so that is why we look at the building resilience. Okay, because to achieve the success, okay, we should have that resilience. What is that resilience? Our capacity to bounce back. Okay, failure is a result of repetitive mistakes. The success is not measured by how high you reach in your life, rather, can anybody fill that blank? The success is not measured by how high we reach in our life. ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಎತ್ತರಕ್ಕೆ ಬೆಳಿತೀವಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಬದಲಾಗಿ how many times we bounce back whenever we fall down, that is success. Understand? How many times we bounce back whenever we fall down, that is success, not just reaching high. Okay, so that the confidence of meeting the mistakes or fighting the mistake is very important. So then the question comes, secret of success. So what do you mean by success? Okay, and what is the secret of success? One person went to Socrates and he asked, what is the secret of success? Socrates asked him to come tomorrow morning. So next day, both of us were moving towards a river. Okay, they almost went off of the river, and immediately Socrates pushed that person inside the water, and almost that person was struggling to come out, but Socrates kept his hand very hardly. He could not come out, and finally his color is going to turn blue. Then immediately that person with lot of pressure, he came out and he started breathing. And Socrates asked, when you were inside the water, what is the most important thing you were looking for? Breathe, air. Okay, so when you want success is as badly as air, then definitely success will be yours. Got the story? When you want the success as badly as the air, because without air I cannot survive, without breath I cannot survive, without success I cannot survive, I cannot breathe. If you come to the stage, then automatically success will be yours. But many times what happens? We compromise, we give up very easily. Understand? You go to hotel to have bonda soup. You ask for bonda soup, he says, sir, bonda soup is not there. What you will do? Okay, give me some upma or idli. You compromise very easily. When you want bonda soup, I search 10 hotels and finally I will have bonda soup only. That is never giving attitude. It's just an example, but what I want to say, if you fix on to your goal, I want to achieve this goal, okay, never give up, never give up. Okay, until your last breath, you should keep on trying to achieve the success. to achieve the goal. So that is very important to reach the success. So we know this Lakshmi and Saraswati, right? So what is the difference you can find Lakshmi and Saraswati? Lakshmi is very tempting with the ornaments and silk saree with money, everything. But Saraswati is very plain white saree and that instrument. Okay, so Lakshmi always tempting you, but Saraswati will not tempt you. Okay, Lakshmi might come to you, but Saraswati will not come. You should go near Saraswati. Got the difference? Okay, suddenly next tomorrow morning some ancestor property is there, you can become a rich person overnight, but you cannot become a knowledgeable person overnight. That is the beauty of Saraswati and Lakshmi. Okay, so you should go in search of knowledge. You should go in search of knowledge. Knowledge will not come to you. So when you mold your personality, it is very important to become a knowledgeable person. Okay, so what is your knowledge, enriching your personality. So the knowledge consistency is very much important, and power of learning, right? Just imagine you have purchased one Mercedes-Benz car and your friend just now started learning the car. Will you give your car to him? Forget about Mercedes-Benz, even Nano car also you will not give. Why? What is the reason? Still learning, right? So when you're not ready to give your vehicle to the person who is still learning, how can you expect the company to hire you if you don't have a right personality? How can you expect a company to hire if you are not very skillful person, knowledgeable person? Understanding? So that is very important to mold your personality. The skill set is also equally important. Okay, how are you going to enrich your skill, enhance your skills? So skill enhancement is very important. That's why I always think that we are all LL. What is LL? Lifelong learners. Navelleru LLs, lifelong learners. There is no end for learning and art. Okay, one simple question. Tomato is a fruit or vegetable? But we say in Kannada tomato hannu, right? Tomato hannu antive. Is it a fruit or vegetable then? You're telling vegetable, but in Kannada we say tomato hannu. That is fruit, no? Where then? Have you ever thought whether tomato is a vegetable or fruit? What is the answer? Tomato is a fruit or vegetable? Actually, tomatoes are botanically defined as fruits because they form from the flower and contain seeds. So actually, botanically speaking, that is a fruit. But even though if it is a fruit, we will not put it for fruit salad, right? Just because tomato is a hannu, we cannot put it for fruit salad. So what it makes the sense is, the common sense is very important. Common sense is not commonly available, right? So the common sense is very important. Just because it's a fruit, we cannot put. Okay, that is how our presence of mind is also going to shape our personality. Okay, ಒಬ್ರು ಯಾರು ನೋಡಿದ್ರು, ಒಬ್ರು ಮಣ್ಣು ಅಗಿತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಮತ್ತೊಬ್ರು ಆ ಮಣ್ಣನ್ನು ಮುಚ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಒಬ್ಬ ಮಣ್ಣು ಅಗಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ಮಣ್ಣು ಮುಚ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. A person felt very confusing what these people are doing. He went and asked, what are you doing? He said, sir, actually ನಾವು 3 ಜನ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಒಬ್ಬ ಮಣ್ಣು ಅಗಿತಾನೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗಿಡ ನೆಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ಮಣ್ಣು ಮುಚ್ತಾನೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಗಿಡ ನೆಡೋನ್ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೆಲಸ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ. That is how we are not able to mold our personality. We are just mechanically doing our task. Okay, we don't know what is the value of my task, what is the contribution of my task to the success of this organization. Okay, how my work is interrelated to other work. Okay, so that's how it's going to very helpful to mold your personality. You need to think how your job is going to help to reach the success of your success and your organization success. If you take A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. What makes 100%? Your hard work is 98%. If you take A is 1, B is 2, C is 3 like that. Okay, 98% is hard work. And your knowledge, 96%. And your favorite love, 54%. So sad. Okay, can anybody tell me what is 100%? Luck. What do you mean by luck? When a student was introducing my profile, he stopped exactly at, Suresh, as a freelancer for Doordarshan Chandana. it did not continue. There was one more line. I interviewed one person. Okay, that is our Vice Chancellor of Bangalore University, Dr. Venugopal sir. I interviewed him. Okay, I got a chance, but before that, I generally, whenever I am free, I'll just go through the different, as I'm into teaching profession, Vice Chancellor, Chancellor, about them. I'll just, prepared for that. Suddenly, one day, I got a call from Doordarshan. Sir, one anchor is not coming. Can you able to take the interview? I had only 1 hour time. I said, okay, yes, I'll come. And who is that? The guest was Venugopal sir, Bangalore University VC. That's how I got the opportunity. So, lucky is, preparation meets opportunity. Preparation meets opportunity. That is called luck. Okay, so don't sitting at home and waiting for the luck. You should be prepared. You should be prepared. That's why we say luck is like a lift. Sometimes it may not work, but hard work is a staircase. So believe in hard work. Definitely you will reach. Maybe your success is delayed, but you will reach one day if you go through stairs. But luck is always a risky. That is only 47%, unfortunately. And exactly 100% is all about your attitude. Your attitude is going to mold your personality. Okay, so that is, how are we going to mold our personalities? With the help of attitude. Okay, so attitude matters a lot. That is how we are going to look at the situation. Okay, your attitude should be very, very important. For example, in Toyota company, they'll call for an interview. Okay, Toyota Bidadi campus, they'll call for an interview. The designation is for assistant HR manager. There is a job opening. There will be some, 20-30 people will be there. And they say first round is aptitude round and second round is running race. And somebody will be commenting negatively. Somebody, okay, hey, what nonsense is this? For manager position, why are they conducting running race? Okay, if you talk like that, immediately you are away from the interview process, because there will be internal people only as the candidates in the group. You never aware about that. Okay, so be careful when you go to interview always. Okay, so like that, they are going to test your attitude. Okay, when they announce like that, for manager position, there is a running race competition. How are you going to react for that? So that attitude is very, very important. I always tell my students, attitude is like for example, just imagine you have all ingredients to prepare a biryani. Okay, you have a achi masala or good basmati rice, all very good quality ingredients you have, okay, to prepare a biryani, but you don't have a small matchstick. So what is the use with all this quality other ingredients? It's no use, right? So attitude is like that. You may be a very knowledgeable person, you may be a very highly skillful person, but if you don't have a right attitude, it's all waste. So please remember, along with your knowledge, skills, everything, your attitude is going to be matter very important. So mold your attitude to achieve the success always. Building resilience is building your attitude. Thomas Edison, okay, actually he was a businessman before he inventing all those things. So suddenly, due to some fire accident, his business was under fire. Okay, it was just burning in front of his eyes. You know what he told? He was just standing in front of that fire, and he said, see, all my mistakes are burning. From tomorrow I have to start some new business. This is called attitude. Okay, never give up the task, never give up your dreams. So that is how we should mold our personality. Okay, when we talk about the personality, do you know about personality A and personality B? Have you heard about this? Personality A, personality B. Today, please remember, when you go to corporate, okay, companies are checking your aptitude, skills and other things are fine, but they are going to check your personality through different psychological test. That's called as a psychometric test. Okay, what is psychometric test? Checking your psychology and personality type. You belong to what type of personality? Okay, because everybody we have got our own personality, right? Okay, what is that personality? For example, if I take personality A for some or if I take personality B for some marketing job, I will be miserably failure. If I take personality B person for the marketing job, I will be failed miserably. He cannot able to perform. Why? Personality A characteristics: people who are highly enthusiastic, people who are very passionate, restless, risk-taking, that is personality A characteristics. Personality B who are very calm, very smooth, very, not very aggressive, very smooth, very calm, very cool, okay, kind of lethargic. That kind of personality is personality B. If you take that kind of person for marketing job, he cannot survive, because marketing is, you require a lot of aggressiveness. You require a lot of risk taking. So this is how people are going to check today personality before taking the candidates. Okay, so please remember, that's why don't simply join some organization, some job. No. What is your personality? I've told my students also, generally they send a resume. Okay, they'll mention applying for any suitable job. Applying for any suitable job. ಸಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ನೀವು ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಸೂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ನನಗೇನು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕು, ರೈಟ್? ಇಫ್ ಯು ಯುವರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ, okay, you are fit for what kind of position, how do I know? Okay, so don't mention that applying for some suitable position. Mention that applying for the post of assistant HR manager, applying for the post of assistant accounting manager. So be specific in that. But unfortunately that specific is not there. We were losing that. So that is how the preparation and personality matters a lot. I still remember my one of my student 10 years back, he got placed with Oracle company with the highest package 15 lakhs. What was the question asked? Why should I hire you? What is your answer? Because that is a very frequently asked question. Why should I hire you? ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಯಾಕೆ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು? ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್? ಏನು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? You've gone for an interview, they'll ask you, why should I hire you for this position? We give very normal sentences. Sir, I'm very passionate person, I'm a team worker, I'm a positive person, I'm a hard worker, I'm a smart worker. All these things are just stories. They have HRs have listened a lot of these stories. So my student who got placed for the highest package, what was his answer? He had thoroughly prepared. That is called called as the preparation is very important when you go to interview. He completely prepared about gone through the website, their competitors, market share, everything. When this question was asked, he said, sir, right now presently your market share is 35%. If I join your company, within 6 months it will be more than 50%. That's it. They're expecting such kind of answer. Do you have the confidence to say that you hire me, I'm going to increase your profit? You hire me, I'm going to increase your sales. If you have that confidence, you're through in the interview. But many times we don't have that confidence. We say we give all other answers, not giving confidently. So one thing is very important to reach the success is that confidence. Yes, you take me, I'm going to prove myself. Now I'm talking nodi, then I'll show what I am. So that building confidence is very important. So attitude is everything. Okay, Ali, once a traveler was going, okay, some people are working in the construction. Okay, he asked one person, what are you doing? He said, can't you see, man, from morning to evening I've been working. They give very small amount of money they'll give. Useless fellows, this is the worst job I'm doing in my life. Second person doing the same task, he asked, what are you doing? He said, can't you see I'm working very sincerely, they'll give some money, I'm living my family, somehow I'm happy. Both of them are doing the same job, and third person is also doing the same job. This person asked, what are you doing? And he said, can't you see, man, I'm constructing a temple. I feel very proud about this my work, because after so many years, so many devotees will come from different places. It becomes very popular. So I feel very proud for doing this project. All three people are doing the same job, but look at the attitude towards the work. Okay, that is called as a positive personality. When you are working something, what is your view towards your work? What is your perception towards the work? ನೀವು ಬೈಕೊಂಡು ಕದಾಕೊಂಡು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಎಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿಯಿಂದ ತುಂಬ ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠವಾಗಿ ಆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಕಸ ಗುಡಿಸೋ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ತುಂಬ ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡೋದಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, that is very important to build a good attitude always. That is the right attitude. Okay, it doesn't matter what job you're going to do, but ultimately what you are going to, how much you're going to contribute for the job, that matters a lot. ಬಿಳಿ ಹಾಳೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಡಸ್ಟ್ಬಿನ್ಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ. ಈವನ್ ನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಕೂಡ ಹಾಳೆಲೆ ಡಸ್ಟ್ಬಿನ್ಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಾ? ನೋ. ವೈ? ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ರೀಸನ್? there is a value. Okay, so please remember, to gain the success, if you are going to add value to others' life, definitely you will be successful. If you are going to add value to others' life, okay, so if they have some problem, come out with some solution. You can earn money. That's how the entrepreneurs are, developing their business. Whenever there is a problem, they come out with some opportunity. They come out as a business venture. Okay, so that means add value to others' life. But unfortunately, we are not doing. Even ನಮ್ಮ engineering ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ people are dying for computer science seat ಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆ CS seat ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. But every college you go and ask engineering colleges, the first will be filled up with computer science. ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ our people from Ilkal, North Karnataka, Ilkal sarees are very popular. Okay, so Ilkal people ನಮ್ಮ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸೀರೆಗೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಬೆಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ they stand in front of the government, they'll cry, give some minimum price for our sarees. But if you create a demand in foreign market, all these computer science engineers, can't they come out and do some app or something, so create some market for our products? ನಮ್ಮ ಇಳ್ಕಲ್ ಸೀರೆ ಆಫ್ರಿಕನ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Why don't we do that? But we are not doing. ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಅದೇ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೋತಾರೆ, they again sitting in front of the system and working monotonously. Okay, that means you're not adding any value to others' life. Okay, as long as you can able to add value to others' life, the success will be yours. That's why the many entrepreneurs have established their venture. So being successful doesn't make you manage your time well. Manage your time well makes you successful. Okay, your time management is also very, very important. I remember when I was in Reva University, we had invited Narayan Murthy sir as a chief guest for the conference. The session was exactly at 10:30. Okay, you don't believe, Narayan Murthy sir had come at 10 o'clock only, but he did not come inside the campus. He was just sitting in a car outside the campus. Almost half an hour he was sitting in a car. Exactly 10:25, 10:30 he went inside the university. He said, I don't want to come early and disturb you. You'll be busy with the preparation. And I should not come late also. So that is time management. If you follow the time management, again there is a very important formula for success. So we should always see that, how can you manage the stress level is very important. Our EQ. What is EQ? What is IQ? Intelligent quotient, right? What is EQ? That is very important today to, shape your personality, your EQ level. Emotional quotient. What is that emotional quotient? What is your command towards your emotion? What is your control towards your emotion? If I say you're a very good person, you feel very happy. If I say you are nonsense, you feel very bad. Who is controlling your emotions? Somebody else are controlling our emotions. That's why we are not happy today. Right? Somebody else are controlling our emotion. If somebody scold you also, you should say, I know what I am. Why should I worry? Okay, that means you have control towards your emotion. That is called emotional quotient. Okay, so this EQ is very, very important. When you can able to manage with the EQ, definitely today companies are looking at EQ level also. Because if you are very emotional, I don't want you. Because tomorrow I will scold you for something and immediately you will resign your job. If you are a very emotional person, that means you don't have emotional stability, emotional quotient. Okay, still there are a lot of other things out there. PQ is there. What is PQ? Pressure quotient. And SQ. What is SQ? Spiritual quotient. Okay, so these are all the trends in corporate. So especially MCOM students were passing out. Okay, so please update with respect to what are the things that are happening with the industry. So companies recruitment metrics are this: EQ, PQ, SQ. And if you don't take stress, you cannot achieve anything. Please remember. Okay, don't fall in a very comfortable zone. Okay, we generally do that. Sachin Tendulkar failed in 10th standard, but after 20 years, Punjab University English syllabus, first lesson about Sachin Tendulkar, but he had failed in English subject only. So success you can achieve if you have that strong, integration. Dhirubhai Ambani, okay, just started his business with a very small amount. Okay, and he became, even IDBI, Industrial Development Bank of India, rejected loan for Dhirubhai Ambani. After some time, Dhirubhai Ambani purchased IDBI Bank. He was just working in a petrol bank, Dhirubhai Ambani. That's how he struggled. But look at the, the management philosophy. That is, we should always, highly appreciate. And Oberoi, who is Oberoi? He's into which business? Oberoi Hotels, right? 5-star hotels, 7-star hotels. Oberoi was just a server in a hotel, Mumbai. Okay. Suddenly they wanted to sell the hotel, and immediately Oberoi pledged his wife jewelry and purchased the hotel, small hotel in Mumbai. Over a period of he became a successful person in hotel industry. Oberoi. So all these people, first generation achievers anta heltivi. Okay, what is first generation achievers? One international magazine listed the names successful entrepreneurs, CEOs. They're all first generation achievers. That means they don't have any background. They are the first successful people in their family. It is not that my grandfather or my father was a business person, so I am also a successful business person. They are the first people in their business, in their family, first generation achievers. That means it's not always we give reasons always. Actually, if I studied in English medium, I would have done something great. Actually, my parents were really supportive. I would have done a great job. Okay, we have lot of reasons. Please remember, losers always will have reasons. Winners don't have. Okay, when you start giving the reasons, there is no end for that. So all these people achieved without any background. They are the first generation achievers. And another thing is for success is always we should look at our competency level. What happened Nokia? Today it's completely no market with respect to Android. And Torino, do you know this cool drink Torino? Probably you're not aware. If you ask your parents or your grandparents, definitely they are aware about this. This was the only cool drink in Indian market. There was no Pepsi, there was no Coca-Cola. Only Torino was there. Okay, even today that factory is there opposite to our mall, which is that Rajareshwari Nagar. Okay, yeah, Gopalan Mall opposite there is a factory, Torino factory. It is now they are given for some movie shooting. Okay, nothing is manufacturing. The overconfidence, because they had 100% market share, they thought that whatever we do, it's fine. Okay, we need not update our customers' requirement. Any problem is there, they're not bothering, because people are purchasing our products. Suddenly, due to this globalization and other things, Pepsi or other foreign companies entered Indian market. Torino completely collapsed. So what does it mean? So achieving success is not a great thing. How long you can able to survive in that stage is very important. So never ever underestimate your competitors. Enhance your skills. And Subiksha, today we talk about Big Bazaar or Reliance Fresh. Subiksha was also one of the only supermarket in India, Chennai based. Unfortunately, Subiksha also failed miserably. Today people are not aware about that. So when you say the success always depends on all these aspects, your preparations, your understanding, okay, and Johnson & Johnson, they are into baby products, powder, cream, shampoo. Okay, actually Johnson & Johnson, once they introduced tablets also, okay, for kids tablets, but they did not do any market survey. They had overconfidence, because Johnson & Johnson is very well established. Definitely people will purchase my company products. It's very popular. With that overconfidence, they introduced the product to the market, but it was a miserable failure because people had a wrong perception. Because baby products means they are very, very mild products always. Baby products is very mild, so very mild. So they thought even tablet is also very mild. So it will not cure immediately. Because tablet always should be very strong. It should be able to cure the disease. They thought under the impression, that is also mild. So that is very miserable failure in the Indian market. So what all these things says is always look at your preparations and follow your passion. Okay, why this is important? Because unfortunately we are losing the confidence. What type of personality Hitler had got? Hitler personality. But how he died? Hitler committed suicide. Right? Hitler committed suicide. He was ruling the great nation, and he had a vision. I want to be a powerful person in the whole universe. Unfortunately, he committed suicide. So it's not exactly what is outside, our internal. That's why I call it as the emotional maturity is very important. How can you able to manage your emotions? That is very important. So follow your passion. Why this is important? Because unfortunately many times we are losing that. Okay, if you have a passion, that you will have definitely confidence. Tomorrow if they say I don't have job in my company, you can say no problem, I have a passion in this, I can able to shape out my career in this field. So do you have that confidence? So passion is very important, and you should take risk. And there is a philosophy what I found personally, ant philosophy. ಇರುವೆಯಿಂದ ಕಲಿಬೇಕಾದ ಪಾಠ. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್? ಇವಾಗ ಇರುವೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಕೀಪ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫಿಂಗರ್ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಟು ದ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ? It will find other way, right? So that is a lesson. you try to stop them, they will look for another way. So don't immediately go back. Find another way. ಓಕೆ ಸೊ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಾಗಿಲು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗಿರೋಲ್ಲ. ದೆರ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಎ ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ವಿಂಡೋ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಓಪನ್, ಅ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದೇರ್, ಬಟ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಓಪನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಐಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲುಕ್ ಎಟ್ ದ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫಿಲಾಸಫಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆ ಕೀಪ್ ಲುಕಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅನದರ್ ವೇ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅನದರ್ ಲೆಸನ್. You can't be so inexperienced to think summer will all. Ants are gathering their winter food in the middle of summer only. So planning. Okay. So don't be relaxed always. Okay. What is required for future? You should be prepared well. And loyalty is very important, because when you're talking about the personality, please remember, then become a man of success. Man of values are very much important. Okay. So what are those values? Our integrity level. Okay, once a person purchased Sony tape recorder in Japan. A businessman had gone from India to Japan. He purchased Sony tape recorder. It was not working. Okay, and he went to his room. He was just checking. It was not working. He called to that company and he said, "You have given a defective product, but I don't have time to return now. I am going back to India. So next time when I come, please give a new tape recorder." Company said, "Okay sir, thank you so much for the information." By the time that business person reached airport, a person from Sony company was standing outside the airport, and he said, "Sir, please take this new one, and sorry for the inconvenience, and take this gift also, and please don't go to your country and don't say you got a defective product in Japan, because they should not think very bad about my country." That is called as loyalty towards the country. In Japan, okay, if there is any problem, you know what they will do? In India, if there is some problem in company, what we will do? We go for lockout, strike. In Japan, what they will do? They wear a black badge, they work extra hours. And if any great personality dies in Japan, what they will do? As a respect, they will work extra hours. In India, ಅಪ್ಪಿತಪ್ಪಿ ಭಾನುವಾರ ಸತ್ರೆ ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಒಂದು ರಜಾ ಹೋಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಸೋಮವಾರ ಸಾಯೋದಲ್ವಾ ಅಂತ ಜನರಲಿ ಥಿಂಕ್. That means what I want to say, we are also great in so many other aspects, but loyalty level is very important when you talk about the personality. Okay, you go to any bank in Japan. Okay, any bank you go in Japan, nobody will count money in front of cashier. What is the reason? If you are counting, you are not trusting that person. So you are not trusting that person, so you should not count in front of him. He has given correct amount. There is a trust, loyalty. But here we have a board. Please count your money before leaving the counter. So like that, the loyalty level is very important. And how to manage this personality? Please remember, people can make or break the organization. People can make or break the organization, because if we can able to manage people and personality, the success will be yours. You know MTR, what is MTR? Mawali Tiffin Room, yes. Okay, MTR, during 1980s, Janata government implemented Food Control Act. As per that, all hotels should reduce the price of the hotel. But MTR said, we don't want to reduce the price because we don't compromise with the quality. Our quality is good, so we don't reduce the price. So MTR hotel was closed almost 8 months during that year. So please remember, even that time also, company was giving salary to the employees. That is called as managing personality. Okay, if you manage like that, obviously, that's why there is a saying in our business philosophy, you take care of your employees, employees will take care of your business. How beautiful it is. You take care of your team, the team will take care of your business. So MTR was giving salary to the employees felt very bad, because without working we are getting the salary. We should give something back to company, So what they did, they started manufacturing pickles, uppinkai, inside the factory. And started selling that dabbas, going door to door and selling the dabbas to all the customers. Like that, MTR pickle started. Even today, MTR pickle is number 1 in pickle industry. Who had initiated this? Not company, employees initiated. So this is how to managing the personality is very important. Okay, but unfortunately we are treating them as a person, not as a personality. Okay, if you really start liking the person, because when exactly the clashes are going to happen, when you start living with this personality, the clash will take place. But you have to manage that clash very beautifully, and always success depends on your values. Please remember. Okay, there is a question was asked in interview, you are going in one way, okay, you're going on a one way, and you're caught by the police. Just one example, you can able to pay money as a bribe, but you don't have money to pay the fine. Okay, what will you do in that situation? You have exactly a meeting with customer 10 o'clock, very important customers, is going to change your business, but already 9:55, another 5 minutes, but you're caught by the police. You have money to bribe some 200 rupees, you can pay and go. But to pay the fine 1000 rupees, you don't have. Just imagine. This is a very old question, so don't say Google Pay or I'll do that. No other option, only two options you have. Either pay, bribe and go, or you have to stick with that. You cannot, you don't have money to pay the fine. What will you do? Will you bribe and meet your customer? So be honest in this answer, okay? What will you do? You will bribe and meet the customers, okay? If your answer was that, you would not have selected by Wipro companies. Ajim Premji asked this question in IIM Bangalore. Ajim Premji asked this question because even Wipro or Tata, Infosys, they strongly believe in values and ethics. You lose customer, but don't lose your values, right? After some time, when you turn back, you should feel proud about your life. I have never compromised with values and ethics. I always stood with values. You must feel happy about that. That is the real satisfaction of life. Not that, what is the amount of money you are going to make out of that. You go to a restaurant, the actual bill is 600 rupees, but by mistake he will give 60. Will you tell him, no, it is 600? That is our integrity you need to check. Okay, these are all very important aspects to mold your personality. Okay, but took in a very, very small incident, but this incident will make you, yes, what is my personality? But I've seen some people say, sir, I will not cheat a tender coconut person, but I will cheat a 5-star hotel. Like a movie statement. No, there is a saying in Kannada. Irvekadru irvene, anekadru kaltanane. So kaltana is kaltana. Okay, unethical is unethical. There is a tender coconut person or whatever it is. So don't compromise with respect to your dreams and value. Tata company, this is very interesting story. Our Bangalore International Airport. Right? Okay. Actually, that project was given to Tata earlier. Tata, they are also into construction. Bangalore International, airport construction project was given to Tata company. Tata had initially invested a lot of money for groundwork and other preparation. But later, as we know, for any government project, we have to bribe the government officials. Right? But Tata said, I will not bribe even single rupee. I will not pay bribe. I don't want your project. What are the amount of values he has got? See, even small BBMP project, you can earn money like anything. Then Bangalore International construction of Bangalore Airport, what is the amount of profit you could have made? But Tata said, I will not bribe, I don't want your project. They stopped the project. Finally, some private people took the project and they did it. That is the reason we, even today, in Corona time, you have seen Tata, Ratan Tataji photo. How much is helping for the Corona, people or all those things. So that is kind of, values are important. That's going to shape your personality. And another important, why ethics are important, Sudha Murthy madam, Infosys, right? Okay, when they started the business, we know the story. I don't want to go back. 10,000 rupees they started the business. They did not have money to invest a lot of money for, pamphlets or promotion and brochures, other things. They had very less money. So she wanted to take a visiting card. And visiting cards ಮಾಡಿಸಬೇಕಾಯಿತು. Okay, generally, we know that how printing people, say, you should take minimum, 100 you should take. 100, 150, then only it is profitable for them. They will not give 50, 20 ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ, right? Printing press ನೀವು visiting card ಮಾಡಿಸಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ minimum 100 to 200 only should take. So Sudha Murthy madam went and asked so many printing press people. Almost all 10 to 12 people said, no madam, we cannot give 50. You should take minimum 150. Then only it is profitable. We cannot do. And finally one person said, actually madam, it is not at all profitable, but still you are requesting so much, I will do it for you. He did that. Story did not complete there. Even today, for all the Infosys, they have a training center in Mysore. For all the Infosys printing materials, he is in charge. He is the head for that. Just imagine how big, how rich person he is now. Just because he helped. That means the ethics are important in business. That will leads to success always. Okay, but unfortunately, many times we see that. Okay, and the question was asked in the school. You remember your father name, grandfather name? What is the name of your grandfather's father name? Almost 5 people said, your grandfather's father name. Many of them could not remember. But how can we remember Vivekananda or Buddha or Mahatma? They are not our relatives, but still we remember, because people who lived for the society will be remembered forever. People who lived for only family or selfishness will be forgotten very soon. Okay. And merchant of death, there are so many examples are there for the values. How would you like to be remembered? Dynamite king dies, merchant of death. Once a person was reading a newspaper, suddenly he got up and realized his photo was there in the obituary column, because by mistake it was there. Okay, he felt very bad. The heading was Dynamite king dies, merchant of death. He felt very, tomorrow if I die, people are going to remember my name like this. So he started, working for the peace after that. And when you talk about the integrity, who is he? Lal Bahadur Shastri Ji. Okay, the man of ethics. Even after his death also, his wife was struggling to pay the car loan. Prime Minister of India. Okay, but it is hardly find such kind of ethical people. So all these things are very important to become a success. And I always say, so avoid certain things to achieve the success. For example, the canteen or the cigarette. There are some bad habits also very important to avoid that to reach the success. Somewhere that is going to help you, your good health, good thoughts. Okay, that is going to help you. There is a book called as 5 Regrets of a Dying Person. Have you read that? 5 Regrets of a Dying Person. Okay, please. If not book, you can just Google it or YouTube. You can find. Okay, a nurse, Australian nurse, she had done a survey, because she was a nurse. She was taking care of the people who were dying in the deathbed. Almost some 3 months she did a research. She used to take the answers from those patients, because they know within 3 or 4 days they are going to die. She was asking the question, what are the 5 regrets you have in your life? Please remember, even from carpenter to corporate people, carpenter, very normal person, to corporate people, the answers were all the similar answers. You please go back and check what are those 5 regrets. Many people said, I just worked like a donkey. I should have given time to my family. Should have given time to my beloved ones. So I have that regret in that. Even very lower level to higher level, the same regret. And another regret is, I spent most of my time on social media and wasted my time. I could have achieved something great thing instead of that. That is a regret. So we should not die with such kind of regrets. You please go through that and you realize. So then what is success? Is money, power, physical fame. You should always remember, the best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. Okay, it is not what you can see or touch. It is only what we can be felt with the heart. So these are all general components to not 1 or 2 factors are going to mold your personality. It is your confidence, your attitude, and the philosophy, and what we can learn from others. Okay, and our confidence level, our good perception level, our positive attitude. So lot of things are going to mold your personality. Okay, and your strong observation skills. Okay, you need to observe from the society. So all these things are going to make you more successful always. And please think about your personality. There are we'll have other kind of sessions later if possible to test your personality, whether you belong to personality A or personality B. Okay, because this session is very important. In the classroom session, if possible, we'd like to take such kind of session in future. Okay, there will be a questionnaire. You need to fill the questionnaire. You can test your personality. You belong to which personality? Then what factors you need to improve? Okay, so like that, it's going to helpful to move from the right and attractive and impressive personality. So any questions? But I always feel that questions are guaranteed in life, but answers are not, because it's your life, your questions. You need to find the answer. Be good and do good. Okay, definitely you can able to reach the success. There is a beautiful saying of Abdul Kalam. If you pollute your duty, what is that? If you salute your duty, you need not salute anybody. But if you pollute your duty, you have to salute everybody. So let us salute to this country. Let us salute to our work. Thank you. Thank you so much for patiently hearing.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
all that we want is not just bookish knowledge, but a practical experience as well, a practical knowledge as well. So thank you for making this session more lively, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.